Dylan Mulvaney wanted to showcase what it was like for her to publicly transition, but now she's getting attention for another reason. A recent visit to the White House caught the attention of fellow trans woman Caitlyn Jenner and launched Mulvaney into a public debate over transgender rights. The social media star started the series, Days of Girlhood, to show the world how transitioning can look and feel. Since posting her first TikTok in the series on March 12th, she steadily rose to stardom as her daily video diary resonated with more and more people, more than 8 million of them judging by her following on the social media app TikTok. She's still making videos for the series, but now she's taken on the added responsibility of defending transgender people on her platform. Recently, she went to the White House to discuss transgender rights with President Joe Biden. They chatted about gender-affirming care and transphobia. Mulvaney posted videos about how excited she was for the conversation and the opportunity to meet and engage with the US president. After the visit, however, Mulvaney was getting a different attention. Conservative groups scrolled through her Days of Girlhood series and picked her in videos that highlighted aspects of her transition. They said Mulvaney's videos were absurdity. Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn shared one of Mulvaney's videos from May where Mulvaney discusses the personal issues some trans women experience when trying to reclaim their bodies in a positive way. "We are two of the most privileged trans women in America at the moment, and with that comes a lot of responsibility," Mulvaney said in her TikTok. "As a trans person, invalidating another trans person's transness is pretty evil in my eyes." Mulvaney said that she would be excited to welcome anyone into the trans community because she knows how isolating it can be. She asked her followers not to go after Jenner and not to misgender her because I already know how difficult it is to be publicly trans, she said. Mulvaney said Jenner doesn't need to respond. Jenner, however, responded and said she received death threats both to herself and her team, as well as nasty hate mail over her ridicule of Mulvaney. Jenner then backtracked on misgendering Mulvaney and said that came from someone on her team and that she handled it internally. Mulvaney later appeared on today's series, The New Rules, and discussed the hate she's received since sharing her experience online. She says she's either developed thick skin, but she's not immune to hate and negativity. She's still sensitive to what others think of her. I think because my job is now online for millions of people watching, it opens me up to a lot of hate, she said on the show. Caitlyn Jenner has revealed just how estranged she has become from the Kardashians, saying that she has lost all relationship with her ex-wife and stepchildren. Expressing her sadness in an interview with UK personality Piers Morgan, Jenner confirmed that she doesn't talk to any of the Kardashians anymore. "I don't talk about that side of the family. I spent 23 years of my life with those kids. It's difficult to talk about. Terribly sad," she said. "I've lost all relationships with them. Yes, I don't talk to any of them anymore." The 68-year-old said that she is still close with her biological kids, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, saying, "My children are my life." It appears that Caitlyn's relationship with Khloe might be the most strained of all her stepchildren. She claims that she hasn't spoken to her in 2 years. "Actually, it was Kendall's birthday party this month, and I went to the party, and I hadn't talked to any of the kids on that side," the retired Olympian explained. "I haven't talked to Chris in probably a year, Kim in probably 9 months, Khloe 2 years, but she wasn't there. And Kourtney, I haven't talked to her either." Khloe has been open about being hurt by Caitlyn's critical comments of Kris Jenner in her 2015 Vanity Fair interview following her transition. "It was very hard for me to experience a lot of new things so quickly and still feel like I have to protect my mom and certain things that were happening where I felt they might not have been the most positive," Khloe said on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. "But then I was also like, this isn't even my fight to fight anymore. I have my own crap to deal with." Kim has been particularly vocal about her anger at Caitlyn, which stems from things that Jenner wrote in her memoir, Secrets of My Life. On a recent episode of Keeping Up with Kardashians, Kim reads a passage from the book in which Jenner claims that Robert Kardashian thought O.J. Simpson was guilty and defended him anyway, and then she goes off. "It's so shady that Caitlyn came over and gave me the book, and then on the phone she said, well, the final version has a few more things in it. But don't worry, it's nothing about you. So she lied to me, because that is about me if it's about our dad. I've always had Caitlyn's back, but she's a liar. She's not a good person." Jenner seems sad, but accepting of the situation with the Kardashians. "They don't want me in their lives. They bash me pretty badly. It's devastating when your kids do that. It really hurt." Caitlyn was a stepfather to Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, and Rob for more than 2 decades after he and Kris married in 1991, and supported the kids through the death of their biological father, Robert Kardashian, who passed away in 2003.